Hello, everyone. There's a breaking news here from Sahara Reporters. It says Nigeria intelligence report confirms kidnappers' phone call planning fresh attacks on Abuja communities. The intelligence report sent to Sahara Reporters by a military source attached to the intelligence unit noted that the kidnapping operation was scheduled to come in on Tuesday or January 17, 2024, which of course is today. An intelligence report from the Nigerian Police Force has revealed that operatives intercepted a phone call between kidnappers in Karu, in a community near Abuja and Kabusa area in the Federal Capital Territory, planning an operation. The intelligence report sent to Sahara Reporters by a military source attached to this intelligence unit noted that the kidnapping operation was scheduled to come in on Tuesday or January 17, 2024. The report is titled Planned by Armed Bandits to Attack Yet to Be Identified. Anyway, it seems to be repeating the same thing. Let me just, reading the report, my head is just like, for years and years and years, and beyond that, for months and months and months, the Nigerian military agencies, security agencies have been warned by security experts that there was movement of these terrorists occupying all the forests and all this thing surrounding Abuja, surrounding other states, surrounding places, but they haven't done anything. We are here now, we are sitting there, we're like sitting ducks, waiting at the mercy of terrorists, of kidnappers. Meanwhile, we're supposed to have a government. The primary responsibility of a government is the protection of lives and properties. Any government that cannot protect the lives and properties of its citizens is not fit to be called a government. It's not fit, and that government should leave. Tinubu has illegally gotten himself into office, and he hasn't done anything. Things have worsened because it's as if the terrorists have found more home, more place, more peace in Nigeria than citizens. He's not thinking about safeguarding the lives of the people. He's thinking about how will he share largesse? How can he use 3 billion and share among people and do this thing, registration, social register to confirm it and do all sorts? How can he spend the wealth of the people? Meanwhile, we are being killed. Meanwhile, we are being attacked. Meanwhile, we are no longer safe in our country. You're walking around, you are afraid. You are inside your house, you are afraid. You go to the market, you are afraid. You go to the church, you are afraid. You go to the mosque, you are afraid. You go to school, you are afraid. You drop your child in school, you are afraid. Your child is going off to school, you are afraid. You are afraid to let your child drive a car because you don't know what will happen. You are afraid to drive on the road. You are afraid to fly in the air. Are we supposed to kill ourselves? And then these people rig their way into office to do nothing other than to loot and watch us being killed. We can't continue like this. I keep saying it because many people think it will happen to them. We are all victims waiting to happen. 2014. You see this my quote when people use it. I started saying it in 2014. Yesterday's victims were once survivors. Today's victims were yesterday's survivors, and tomorrow's victims will be today's survivors. You and I are today's survivors. The question I always ask, who is next? Remember, those who have been killed will not be killed again. The next to be killed are those of us who are alive. Also, who is next? Don't say God forbid that it cannot happen to you, because the victim card is going around in Nigeria. It is Turn by Turn Nigeria Limited, and it will fall on someone. Who is the next person that it will follow? That's the question. Because being a victim in Nigeria is no longer a matter of if you be a victim. No, it's a matter of when will one be a victim.